Ladies and
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Roberto Duran and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Roberto Duran's making his way to the ring. You wouldn't know he's about to step into a fight. He looks like he's just out for a stroll. Oscar De La Hoya's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face.
Introducing first, with a record of 103 victories, with 70 knockouts and 16 defeats, by way of Panama City, the Hands of Stone, Roberto Duran. And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats. Hailing out of Montebello, the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Tall guy versus short guy here tonight in front of us. Teddy, why does it seem so hard sometimes that some tall fighters don't necessarily fight tall?
Because, Joe, it takes great discipline to stay on the outside. You look at him, you say, hey, you're tall. I wish I was tall like that. But now it takes restraint, control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy to get close.
That's a hook right to the flank. That's a well-scored left hand by Oscar De La Hoya. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Roberto Duran. And a sharp hook by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya's shocked right there. He's all shooked up after being hit hard. Both men have gotten to each other. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Roberto Duran's right hand scores well. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. You can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. De La Hoya's once again the target of a hook. Right to the head with that right. A snapping combination by Roberto Duran. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. You have to double the jab. All right, look, he's timing you. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab.
De La Hoya's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Good defensive skill. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Oscar De La Hoya. Good flush shot by Roberto Duran. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Little head hunting with the left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Roberto Duran. Hands of stones on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Overhand right can be so effective. Duran's tagged by a hook. Oh, and he comes back. Duran's damaged by... Did you see that? Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Roberto Duran showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. How about that exchange? De La Hoya scoring with that right hand. And that's the end of round two. Duran's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
He's counter punching, and you need to be aware of that. Okay? Watch for the counter.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Duran's rocked by that punch.
Wake up! Keep it tight inside!
Duran, what an uppercut.
Watch that!
Doubles up the jab to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep working the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Able to cover up that gut. Roberto Duran's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Roberto Duran. Well off the mark by Oscar De La Hoya. And that's the end of round three.
We got it.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. making it hard for him to hit you.
Well, if anything has been learned from the first 3 rounds is that sometimes just being the busier fighter will do well for you. And that's the case right now for him as he's up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, not always landing a lot. You put it very well, Joe. Not always landing a lot. But keeping his opponent defensive and keeping him from doing what he wants to do.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Come on, kid, focus.
He just missed that shot up top. One, 2 jabs up top. Both guys have a lot to be proud of with their performances in this round so far, and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
Oscar De La Hoya with a big right hand. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. Duran's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Timing you coming in. Timing you with that uppercut. I need you to move in with the jab. Close with the jab. Then go to the body, then go to the head.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. You see the accuracy now with that double jab up top. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Duran's able to avoid that punch. Oscar De La Hoya's cranked by an uppercut. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Solid right by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. It's tough to assess, but Duran's cut may look worse than it actually is. I mean, all the blood is spraying everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly right. And you just wonder, and I know this isn't supposed to play in, but you wonder if the judges in close rounds, if they get influenced by that look.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Roberto Duran.
Hey, let's go!
Unable to score with the hook. Scores well to the head with the right hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Roberto Duran with a big uppercut. Good shot to the head with that right hand. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination.
It's time to go. It's time to let those hands go. Keep the pressure up. Move in. You have to let those hands go.
Nice run. That was good. We have this one. Okay, baby. Beautiful. Nice movement. Nice. Keep it up. Move it.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Huge uppercut from Duran. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Oscar De La Hoya's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Snapping jab by Roberto Duran. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Commits to the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Roberto Duran's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. De La Hoya's got to deal with a cut cheek. Roberto Duran's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. Turn that hook over, but couldn't turn. Oscar De La Hoya's hurt from that. He got rocked. He just got rocked. Look at that. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? And this round comes to an end. Hands of Stone's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
This is a white cup. You're winning this fight. Stop that out. You know what you're doing. You got it.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. De La Hoya's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Roberto Duran. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
And he engages in the clinch. Nice strike after catching one by Roberto Duran. See him timing that dump. He gets to him with an uppercut. There it is. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? De La La Hoya's now getting back up off the canvas. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, and five, six.
It's over. The fight is over. Oscar De La Hoya's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Handsome Stones, Roberto Duran.
Roberto Duran's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.